We have a Monday night about, and Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday, and you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. We've got Damian Lillard, Bobby Portis out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Beverly in at the 2 guard. You know, Grant, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football, but Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, B.A.
Now here's Lillard. Jacks up a 3. Doncic pulls down the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
It's hauled in by Portis.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Irving. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Over Gafford. Off the left rim and out.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Powell, a screen on Lillard. And here's Doncic outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's Milwaukee. It's a 3-point game. Beverly finds Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Irving. Out on his own on the break. Dallas, no good that time either. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Portis with a screen on Irving. Lillard fires away from way outside. Can't connect from long distance. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Beverly. Gafford with a screen on Lillard. Jones misses.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Lillard. Portis with a screen on Irving. Nice D from Gafford. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Powell outside. From deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. Well, Brent, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, still one of the league's elite players.
Unbelievable, B.A., the way he started off his career. You felt like there was an end to his improvement. That hasn't been the case. Just a strong work ethic, his desire to compete every day that he's in the gym, and the guy keeps getting better. That's scary. I know Kyrie is one of the best finishers in the league, but trust me, he enjoys the 3-ball.
Middleton with a screen on Irving. Lillard up top. He's guarded by Irving. Antetokounmpo up top. Gafford grabs the miss.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And that is just money from Kyrie. He's so dangerous from outside the 3-point line.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Irving. For 3, here's Lillard. Gets the 3 to fall. Lillard's got his second bucket on the night.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Doncic. And the dunk by Gafford.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Irving against Lillard from outside the arc. Gafford grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Who is stolen by Lillard. Middleton with it. He's picked up by Jones. Antetokounmpo for 3. Hits the trifecta.
And Giannis really trusting his rhythm right now with his offensive game.
Powell, a screen on Lillard. Irving for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Lillard against Irving. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Takes the 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Nice find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of passing.
Irving for 3. Drains the triple.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. To the wing on the left. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Oh, and he got fouled. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take it.
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Irving looking around. Pass to Powell. Back to Irving. Powell sets a screen. And Kyrie Irving, another three. He's got 15.
And Irving is so difficult to stay with in the pick and roll. The moment he gets that kind of room, he's going to pull.
Good chance here for Antetokounmpo. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. An insane quarter. No one. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Patrick Beverley out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. Three-pointer. And there's Doncic. That's good on the assist from Powell. Doncic has got 6 points.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on three-shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Antetokounmpo finds Beverley. From downtown, drops in the three.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Powell, a screen on Lillard. Irving, the pass to Powell. 6 to shoot. Irving with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Another three for Dallas.
A fierce competitor. Kyrie wanting to answer with a three of his own.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments. Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Irving, the rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. Beverley outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And the foul on Patrick Beverley. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that. And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. Here's Irving. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. In this era of positionless basketball, versatile wings are in high demand, Brent.
Yep, every team in the league, BA, looking for that guy between 6'7" and 6'8" that has a lot of skill and can defend multiple positions, space the floor, shoot threes, and make plays. So becoming a complete basketball player at that position is something that is really coveted by front offices.
Beverly into the lane. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Middleton against Jones. Second chance shot. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Doncic outside. Gafford with a screen on Lillard to the paint. Out to Powell. Fires from deep. Doncic left side.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Gafford with a screen on Middleton. Doncic passes to Gafford. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Down low. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Portis with it. There's the drive. Over to the left wing. Irving against Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd bucket of the night. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Lillard finds Antetokounmpo. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Irving with a deep 3. Another miss by Irving. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second. Beverly for 3. And the Bucks miss again. Fires away from way outside. The rebound by the Bucks.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up 15 points as this quarter concludes. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be back in a moment. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Josh Green out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Exum in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Well, that screen wasn't quite as effective as it could be. However, they find a way to get it done. Credit the shooter for overcoming that aggressive defense.
Connaughton against Hardaway. Connaughton goes in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And it's no surprise they want to get him the ball to start this half. You know, there's so much to like about Connaughton's game. He brings a lot to the table, especially from deep.
Well, I love the fact that Pat just knows himself. He's out there to make hustle plays, timely shots, get a key offensive rebound that helps the team maintain possession. What a tremendous role player for this squad.
And here's Crowder from the arc. Lively grabs a miss. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Washington passes to Lively. Washington inside. He's covered by Gallinari. Here's Lively. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
His versatility, at least for Gallinari, is something that's so important for coaches to utilize. He's capable of stretching the floor the way he shoots it.
And here's Lopez from the arc. And again, it's the Bucks missing. And for Dallas, they're shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Crowder outside. Going inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Don't see that much from Crowder off the bounce and attacking to make the score.
Hardaway on the wing, covered by Connaughton. Back to Hardaway. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance.
Tim Hardaway Jr., you could see he's got good foundational form for a three-point shot. Consistency would help.
Here's Beasley. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Second team foul.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Dallas. Washington, a screen on Connaughton. Hardaway into the lane. Here's Washington, and Washington powers it through.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Shot's good by Connaughton.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Exum. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Up top, Lopez. Crowder against Green. Lopez. And a missed layup.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Hardaway, the pass to Green. To the inside. There's a screen. 5 to shoot for 3. Hardaway. Here's Lively. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Well, you have to prevent him from getting to the paint unless you want to see a highlight.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Inside. Connaughton outside. There's the triple. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got rebound number 5 here tonight. They set the pick. Washington against Gallinari. Washington drives in from outside the arc. The Mavericks rebound.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Third team foul.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Beasley for 3. The shot off that time.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it.
And that's a foolish pass, plain and simple.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. For 3, here's Lillard. Look at Lillard, making it look easy.
Great shot from Lillard. He loves finding space around that perimeter so he can just fire.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Irving for 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Bucks have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. And the foul on Patrick Beverley. That's his 3rd foul so far.
A great job to establish position and square up.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. 10-point lead. Gafford with a screen on Beverley. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Beverley. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 12. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the 4th quarter. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Middleton in at small forward. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc for 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Lillard works so hard on the offensive end of the floor. It's really what helps him get going like this.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Powell, a screen on Lillard. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
No chance. Giannis, too much length.
Lillard outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to Portis. On the take. And that one good. Portis has gotten his first basket of the night.
And Portis can get going at his size. He charged in there, and he found himself a look.
Irving for 3. Doncic is doubled. Now Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And Gafford comes to help. Lillard passes to Middleton. Back to Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Middleton. He's guarded by Irving. Antetokounmpo with it. Here's Portis. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Portis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And Portis not afraid from the mid-range. That's where he can do some work.
A good look from Doncic. Perfection. Beautiful stroke.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Out to Portis. Antetokounmpo outside. The teardrop. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And the foul called on the Dallas Mavericks. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And if you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Irving for 3. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
And this is how explosive Irving can be. Such a clever and versatile scorer.
Lillard passes to Middleton. Takes a 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Beasley's checked in for Beverley.
Number 5, Malik Beasley.
The Bucks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth.
2 minutes.
Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Giannis driving inside. Out to Portis. Beasley outside. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And the Bucks miss again. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. And here's Doncic outside. Irving for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one. Lillard, a screen on Jones. Pass to Lillard. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Antetokounmpo.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. On the wing, Irving. Gafford with a screen on Lillard. Launches it. Doncic finds Gafford. Outside Irving. That one's good for 2. Irving's got 31 points.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Mavericks.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kyrie Irving.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Antetokounmpo, bam!
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Lillard looking around, kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Doncic on the wing. Shoots over Beasley. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist from Irving.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's great.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now Golden State's starting five. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Kevon Looney out there with Gary Payton II. Green, no luck. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Nobody near Irving. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Mavs. Curry deciding where to go with it. And the layup falls.
If there's anybody who understands how to finish through contact, it's Steph Curry. Boy, has he drawn his share of fouls over the years.
And that one's good, Irving.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Curry. Passes it to Looney. Out to Payton. Clock at 6. Back to Looney. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off. Look out.
Irving against Curry. Thompson outside. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
Clearly a foul.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Andrew Wiggins, who's checked in for the Warriors. Irving passes to Doncic. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Wiggins. They kick it out to Green. Curry against Doncic. Knocked loose. Irving with the steal. He takes it in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's 13 points for Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
Here's Curry with the 3. Drills it from outside.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Irving against Thompson. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 15.
Kyrie is as spectacular a finisher at the rim as you will find.
Well, Doris, some question, as you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed. You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. And so it's Dallas with him. Kicks it out to Jones. In the corner, Irving with it. Back to Jones. Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from 14. And it's Looney with the rebound.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Shakes him. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Looney's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, the gravity of Stephen Curry allows for him to find open teammates, and boy, does he relish the chance.
And it's Irving missing.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Wiggins against Irving. And it's Wiggins missing. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Powell kicks to Irving. Powell with the screen. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Guys, Kyrie Irving, stronger than he looks, absorbs the contact and still converts.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
The pass to Curry. They set the screen. No good on the triple. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. The Mavericks on top. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. That one a little long. Mavericks leading by 3. And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Outside Curry. It's rebounded by Dallas. And on the way from Irving for 3, Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Warriors. Trailing by 5. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Going inside, and he banks in the layup. Irving's got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs.
Well, put it on the deck, get into a gap, and get a bucket. That is Kyrie Irving at his best.
Green with a screen on Irving. Here's Curry. Oh, Curry makes it look so easy.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Irving for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one. A three-pointer, Wiggins, and it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 6. Here's Gafford, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. With greater penalties attached to those take fouls, Doris, how do you think that rule change has panned out?
Well, you saw the players adjust quite quickly to this rule change, frankly. It's opened up the floor, created a better product aesthetically. We want fast pace, show off all that athleticism, a perfect implementation of a rules change.
Curry, what else is new?
It's so quick, and Curry's so elusive. This is what makes him such a tough cover, folks.
Irving driving in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Inside, here's Looney. Green finds Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Back to Green. Outside Irving from past the arc. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Count it.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Wiggins, a screen on Doncic. Here's Thompson. Wiggins outside. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. From outside, off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
You simply cannot give Kyrie Irving room to run in the open floor. This guy is a phenomenal transition player.
And here's Thompson following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
How easy is it to appreciate the intensity with which Draymond Green plays? Go ahead with power, sir.
Irving surveying the floor. We've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. There's the three. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. They kick it out to Green. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
There's a competitive edge to Draymond Green's game that makes him willing to try to score it on the interior. That's pretty.
And so that's the end of the first half. Mavericks lead by 8. It's time now to go courtside as we send you. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Tim Hardaway Jr. Green is out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's Exum, and it's Lively in at center. Warriors trail by 8. Paul looking over the floor. Here's Jackson Davis.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And Hardaway gets it to go. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. getting stronger, and that's a problem when he's trying to finish through contact.
with some arc, and it's laid in by Paul. Paul's got his first basket.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Hardaway with a wide open look. No good from outside. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Golden State. And slam dunk by Saric.
Well, what I love is the aggressiveness of Dario Saric, making sure he leaves no doubt.
They set the pick. Here's Hardaway. Passes it to Lively. Yes, that goes in.
That's unselfish basketball. Opted to pass up his own shot and dish to a teammate instead.
Paul with the ball. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Lively. From the arc. The shot, no good. Warriors trail by 6. Here's Jackson Davis. Takes it off the glass. Jackson Davis has got 4 this quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Lively. And here is Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Well, to a good point guard, running the pick and roll in the NBA is second nature. Chris Paul's been doing this a long, long time.
Pass to Washington.
2 minutes remaining in the
Back to Hardaway.
2 minutes.
Lays it up off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Well, I like the battle right there by Hardaway Jr., showing he's committed to scoring on the defense.
And Paul puts up a deep 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Washington sets the pick for Hardaway. The Warriors pull it in.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it. That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Hardaway is screen on Paul. Exum. And finished off by Exum.
How about the leaping ability of Dante Exum? Terrific instincts on that one.
Now here's Paul. He's guarded closely. Pass to Pajemski. Takes it inside. A rebound by Washington. Dallas has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Hardaway, no good. Warriors have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. And they take the lead. Pajemski's got the lead up to 1 now for the Warriors.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Lively, that's good. Lively's got 5 points so far.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
And the shot is good.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. At the end of the third, the score is all even. Both teams absolutely filling it up. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Kevon Looney out there with Payton. So it's the Mavericks now. It's a three-point game.
Listen, we know Klay Thompson prides himself on being an exceptional defender. And guess what? He has the length and athleticism to do just that.
To the middle, here's Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 6 points for Draymond Green. Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. On the wing, Jones. Outside Irving, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors.
Warriors substitution. Number 22.
Warriors leading by 5. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Inside, here's Looney. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 34.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
Over in the corner, Looney. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Mavericks trailed by 3. Doncic kicks to Powell. Irving passes to Powell. Over Green, and it's off the back rim. No good. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Powell with the steal.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
Curry with the steal. On the wing, Wiggins. He kicks to Green. Outside Curry. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Warriors. Irving against Thompson. No good from Irving.
That's some outstanding on-court awareness there. Just a terrific change of shot.
Here's Wiggins. Outside for Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Doing it like only he can. Stephen Curry's accuracy is something to watch.
Jones, no luck.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Curry against Jones. Thompson surveying the floor. Outside, Green. 5 on the clock. Green with a screen for Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
1:35 left to play in the final quarter. Oh, Curry dropping it right in.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the most dynamic ball handlers in the game. He has more moves than you can count.
Picked away. And it's the Warriors on the break. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Warriors.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 19-5 run. To the inside, Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some. Well, that's not the guy.
And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail. A different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. Bank shot, no good. Irving from long range, no good. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it,
And we hope to see you.
see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Then there's Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. Curry against Beverly. 5 on the clock. Pass to Jackson Davis.
And with an out-of-this-world wingspan, Giannis can simply lock up just about anyone on the defensive end.
Out to Portis. Beverly outside. Knocks it loose. Portis finds Beverly to the middle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Portis left side. Antetokounmpo inside. Can't connect from short range.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Outside Payton. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
Here's Lillard. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. And for a while, it seemed the Warriors were maintaining a dual timeline approach. But not anymore, Grant.
No, sir, B.A. The Warriors setting their clocks and calendars to coincide with their superstar. One, Wardell Stephen Curry.
Impressive athleticism from Clay on the cut. Feels like he can score the ball whenever he wants.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Out to Lillard. This one for 3. Jackson Davis grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And there's the screen. And here's Curry for 3. Buries it from 3.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
Lillard against Payton. Here's Antetokounmpo. And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, I always saw that as an effort foul. If it happens once, coaches usually let it slide. You just don't want to make it a habit.
Curry passes to Thompson. Curry against Beverly. Down low. Here's Jackson Davis. Beverly with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Lillard got a good look. Gets an open look and hits it. Lillard's gotten his second bucket.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his team spacing.
Here's Curry. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Antetokounmpo for 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And some fans wince when he takes them. But Giannis can and will hit the occasional three-point shot.
Beverly against Curry. To the inside. Here's Jackson Davis. Rebounded by the Bucks. Middleton outside. Back to Lillard. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Lillard's got 6.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Curry against Beverly. Jackson Davis powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Outside Curry. The three ball. Sinks the tray. Give him 8.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Beverly on the wing, guarded by Payton. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Curry. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Antetokounmpo can't connect. The Warriors have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Here's Jackson Davis. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. Here's Lillard. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Golden State Warriors.
It's amazing to come to the arena every night just to see what Lillard's going to do.
And both free throws good for Lillard. Outside Curry. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
They've got Chris Middleton, Damian Lillard out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Bobby Portis, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Middleton with a screen on Payton. To the paint. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Great idea by Lillard, using that experience to run the offense.
Curry against Beverly. Fires for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Antetokounmpo outside. Fires the 3. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick in the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, B.A.? Look, as great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body. And the basketball IQ that Curry possesses is special, capable of shredding the defense in a screen roll.
Here's Lillard. There's contact, but Lillard slips through.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Andrew Wiggins has come into his own in Golden State. He said, quote, I feel like I scored a lot in Minnesota and no one cares, but now I'm here. I'm playing winning basketball. I am working my tail off. I'm playing the best defense I can possibly play, and I'm still giving you 18, 19, 20 points. Brian?
Allie, he has found a home. No question about that. Thank you. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Curry passes to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Here's Lillard. Whoa! Damian Lillard. Serious ops.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
To the inside. And they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Beverly on the wing. Lillard, a screen on Curry. Beverly with it. Green picks him up. To the middle. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Pass to Curry from behind the arc. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Portis outside. Inside. Here's Middleton. Out to Portis. There's a screen. Here's the floater. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Middleton's got his 3rd assist of the night. Thompson, a screen on Beverly. Curry passes to Thompson. Curry looking it over. Curry at the rim. Richard, when you were playing, what was your favorite offensive set to run?
Oh, back in the day, they used to call it drop 3, where they would just bring the ball up to the side, let me catch it on the right block, and let me play one-on-one. That's what it used to be. Now, maybe it was the back cut.
And it's Green with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 4. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. To the cup. Curry. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 15 points.
Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
And it's Beverly on the drive. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And here's Thompson for 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
And that one drops. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside. We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Down low. Pass to Jackson Davis. Beverly against Curry. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. His 2nd miss of the game. He's 7 for 9. Here's Antetokounmpo. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Curry. It'll count. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the 3rd quarter. And with the 2nd half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Kicking off the 2nd half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Kevon Looney. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Podziemski in at the 2-guard spot. Hits a 3-pointer. Beasley's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Paul drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Warriors lead by 12.
So cunning on the drive. It's like Paul knows how he's going to beat you even before he moves.
Pass to Lopez. It's stolen by Looney. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Wiggins. Okay, Wiggins putting on a show here.
Putting something extra on it. Wiggins showing off what he can do.
Well, Coach Kerr calls him the moral compass of the Warriors team. Kevon Looney has been a cornerstone, RJ.
He knows his role. It's defense, rebounding, and setting screens, and he does his role at an elite level. He's a connector in the locker room, and everyone knows that Loon is that guy.
Looney, a screen on Beasley. Paul passes to Looney. Back to Paul. Pass to Looney. Oh, look at Looney finding space inside.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Beasley into the lane. Now Crowder. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Chris Paul. Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Pajemski. Back to Paul. The three is up. 6 on the shot clock. Pure from three-point range. Paul's got 5 points now this quarter.
What quickness from Paul. Gets the ball and instantly puts up the shot. That's quick.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
There was a time when star players were traded for a few picks and some quality vets. Now a new paradigm, teams mortgaging their futures for a star and sending away their first-round picks for the better part of a decade. Brian, it's clear for teams going all in, you have to push all of your chips into the middle.
High stakes for sure, Allie. Thank you.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And Lopez is just so big and long, which puts defenses in a bind and makes them overcommit at times.
And Lopez drops them both. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Now here's Paul. 5 points in the game. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Pat Connaughton. Richard, looking at Chris Paul's career up until this point, he's someone that makes every team he's on better.
Yeah, it's because he's just such a great leader. Someone that commands excellence, not just from himself, but his teammates and his entire organization. And the leadership Paul brings to this team is so incredibly important. His teammates really rally behind him.
Outside Gallinari. Beasley with a screen on Wiggins. Here's Crowder, and Crowder with the jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
He was all alone on that one. Looney's got 5.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now. No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Paul against Beasley. Pass to Pajemski. And he drives in. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. And the Warriors lead by 19.
The basketball genius of Paul in action, finding those chances to set his guys up.
Here's Beasley. And he dunks it down.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Here's Paul. He's got 6. And he lays it up and in. Paul's got 8 here in this quarter.
The wily vet Paul able to score down low.
Pass to Lopez. Gallinari with it. Driving inside. Looney grabs a miss. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Pajemski. Misses in close. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Gallinari with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Connaughton passes to Lopez. Looney grabs a miss. Pass to Pajemski. The 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a commanding 22-point lead going. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Patrick Beverley. Chris Middleton is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Lillard in at the point guard. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Beverley shot off. Middleton against Payton. Outside Curry. Back to Payton. Outside Curry. They set the pick. From deep. The long distance three is buried. Curry's got 20.
That's not even a deep three for Curry. That's just pretty much his range at this point in his career.
Lillard passes to Beverly. Back to Lillard. Portis with a screen on Payton. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. He buries it from three.
Just a big-time answer from Lillard. He competes as hard as anyone in this league.
Curry against Beverly. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Inside, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Thompson pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Curry. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Thompson outside. A deep three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Again, the miss by Lillard.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Green with a screen on Beverly. The three from Curry. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And the three-pointer goes.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
On the wing, Green. Thompson against Lillard. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Jackson Davis misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Beverly outside. Knocks down the triple. Hey, Beverly's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Curry. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Knocks it down from distance.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Payton with a steal. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
.40 left in the fourth quarter. Payton. Off target from outside. Beverly on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's tipped. 20 seconds left in the game. To the inside. Nice move. Out to Thompson. Beverly against Curry. To the middle. Here's Jackson Davis. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian.
Sports presents the NBA. So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Dwight Powell is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Jones in at the 3 slot. And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Sinks the triple.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Now, here's Lillard. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around, and it's off from 3-point range. Doncic kicks to Powell. For the 3, Gafford. Lillard with the rebound. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. It's tipped. Nobody near Irving. And he's good on the 3-ball. Irving's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Dallas. Here's Milwaukee now. It's a 3-point game. Lillard from outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
And Doncic, here we go.
Ready for takeoff. Doncic taking advantage of the opening.
And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Offensive rebound, and that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Now here's Middleton. Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, that stick-to-itiveness, not to give up on that play. Giannis never giving in or giving up.
A crossover. It's Powell on the wing. In the corner, it's Gafford. Irving against Beverly. Irving passes to Powell. Just 4 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly, and Irving gets it to go on the assist by Powell. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up 3s the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 14-5 run. Doncic kicks to Irving. Dish now to Jones. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Kyrie Irving with the triple. He's got 15.
The corner 3 by Kyrie. Has a nice ring to it.
Giannis a screen on Irving. And the rejection by Gafford. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Doncic dishes to Irving. It's Powell on the wing. Defended by Portis. Doncic kicks to Gafford. And he gets it to go.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Lillard attacking. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
Mavericks leading by 9. Pass to Irving. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now, here's Portis. Still without a basket. That shot misses.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Stolen by Beverly. Lillard with no one around. They grab their own miss. Pass to Beverly. Giannis sets a screen for Beverly. Floats it up for Giannis. Powell with the steal. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And he comes up with the deuce. Irving's got 17 now.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
12 seconds left to play here in the first. He kicks it to Doncic. This one for three, and Kyrie Irving gets the three. Irving's got 20 points.
How about the ferocity from him right there? This guy is relentless.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit difference. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with Powell, and it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. Now here's Beverly. Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo passes to Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nailed from three-point land. Lillard's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Milwaukee. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over, Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. He thanks for the report, and he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving when he's on. It is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure. And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
Irving, good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And here's Antetokounmpo outside. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Irving attacking. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
Slashing to the rim with so much precision and skill. Irving, nearly impossible to contain when he spots a lane and decides to drive.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Beverly, the pass to Antetokounmpo. The shot's good. Antetokounmpo's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Passes to Powell. Back to Irving. Powell with a screen on Lillard. Irving dishes to Powell. And there's the pass to Irving. There's the lob to the hoop. And Gafford throws it down.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
And he makes that one. Lillard's got 10 points.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
Now Lillard, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving, sinks the three-pointer.
And it's the moment Lillard passes half court, you have to pick him up because Dame's range is endless.
And on the way from Irving for three, drops in the tray. Irving's got 36.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Tell you what, this is what Irving can do now. He'll leak out and then make the right read in transition.
Lillard, the pass to Giannis. In the corner, Middleton with it. Back to Giannis. Pass to Portis. Giannis' screen on Powell. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Doncic outside. Irving sets a screen for Doncic. Drives to the hoop. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Knocks down the three ball.
Boy, his flair for the spectacular has you holding your breath.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Gallinari is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Lopez in at the 5. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years. But it's amazing how the game has evolved.
It's stolen by Green. Gallinari against Washington. Driving inside.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Here's Lively. Out to the right wing. Second chance shot. Outside Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Blocked again. Beasley finds Connaughton. It's good from long range. Connaughton's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
The drive by Green. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
Beasley outside. The kick out to Lopez. Gallinari surveying the D. It's deflected. On the wing, Hardaway. He's defended by Connaughton. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little mean streak in him, too, which I like.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years, and there's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down. It was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Driving the lane, and then Washington with the dunk.
You could see the landing gear disappear. Washington had one goal, and that was to fly to the rack.
Beasley. From deep, Gallinari, and another three for Milwaukee.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Pass to Lively. There's the triple. That one's not going to go. The Bucks have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Gallinari with the screen for Beasley. And Lopez has it in the corner. Gallinari outside. Back to Lopez. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gallinari. Mavericks leading by 23. Here's Exum. Up and in on the layup. Exum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Beasley kicks to Connaughton. Kicks it out to Beasley. 6 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Beasley. Lopez has got his third basket of the night.
Lopez really not a guy who creates his own shot, but he bailed them out there with the clock winding down.
Hardaway from outside, and the three ball is good. And Milwaukee has possession. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. And Dallas calls their first timeout of the game.
Every timeout a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks Youth Dance League.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's Dallas. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter here. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with Dwight Powell, and it's Jones in at the 3. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Buries the long-range jumper.
We typically see Doncic operating from the top of the floor. A little different to see him doing work from the corner.
Middleton for three, and Jones pulls it down. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And on the way from Irving for three, another three for Dallas.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
It's stolen by Jones. On the wing, Irving. The three. And good. He hits it again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Lillard against Irving. Lillard attacking right side out of the Kumbo. Portis, the pass to Lillard. Pocket six. Will it go? It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his sixth rebound on the night. Irving for three. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his seventh assist of the game with that last one. Portis, a screen on Irving. Three-pointer, Lillard drills it from outside.
How about gluing from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Shoots the three. And again, Kyrie Irving for three. Irving's got 56 points in the game.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Lillard against Irving. And Lillard kicks to Portis. To the inside. Beverly. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here's Dallas. They're on an 18-3 run. Passes it to Irving. Gafford sends the pick for Irving. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Lillard, the pass to Portis. Doncic against Beverly. Now Middleton. Kicks to Lillard. Fires the three. They get it back. The pass to Beverly. Lillard outside. Back to Beverly. To the wing on the left. Lets it go with the three. Lillard misses.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter. Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
for the Mavericks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kyrie Irving.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
On the wing, Jones. Irving against Lillard. Doncic dishes to Irving from past the arc. And again, that's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Here's Irving. Jones finds Irving. Fires from deep. Another three for Dallas.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Beverly against Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Lillard outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Good. Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside. All right, DA, thanks again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony.
We'll see you at the next sporting event.
Thanks for joining us. For NBA action on two. Facing off in this one, Brent, we've got two teams that embody team basketball.
Yeah, they preach ball movement, and you can see that by looking at their assist numbers. When they're passing like they are, the game is much more fun and more involved for not just the players, but the fans.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Dwight Powell out there with Washington, and it's Jones in at the 3 slot. Pass to Curry. The 3 on target from range.
That's just a good look from Clay as his teammate was open.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. It's a 3-point game. Powell outside. Back to Doncic. Powell, a screen on Curry. The open shot. Doncic, plenty of room to knock down that one.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Curry against Irving. Thompson, a screen on Irving. Thompson outside.
Mavericks foul. Derek Jones Jr. First personal foul. First team foul.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Into the lane. No good on the shot. Jones with some nice D. Here's Dallas now. Hey, we all love going to Oakland, but the Chase Center is just incredible, Brent.
What a magnificent, sparkling, brand new building they have. Like most arenas, the Warriors practice facility is also in the building for the players, so it makes it very easy for them day after day and night after night to come do the work that's necessary to be a championship team.
Here's Thompson. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Outside, Green. Here's Wiggins. Outside for Green. Outside Kuminga. Thompson with it. Now Doncic defending. Here's Kuminga. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Inside. Fast break. Here we go. Jones against Curry. Green with a screen on Jones. Back to Green. It's stolen by Washington. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Ooh, ripped away. It's Wiggins on the wing. Pass to Green. Here's Curry. Back to Kuminga. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
I like watching Curry work the pick and roll. I wonder if his time with Steve Nash in the offseason is paying some dividends. Impossible to guard in those sets.
Now here's Irving. Drives to the hoop. Count that bucket. Irving's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Thompson against Doncic. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. There's a screen. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. The Warriors able to keep possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a handle.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Gafford's checked in.
How many times have we seen this? You give Curry an inch, and that ball's gone.
You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works. If you're the D, you cannot let Curry do that to you, using that handle to get where he wants to go on the floor.
2 points. That one goes. Irving's got 8 points.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from it.
Green with a screen on Irving. Outside for Green. From deep, and Gafford with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. Here's Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. He's got 9. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Doncic banked it in off the glass.
And the strength of Doncic allows him to play through contact. Surprised he didn't get the star treatment there. No whistle.
Curry against Irving. To the paint. Stolen by Gafford. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic outside. Washington, a screen on Thompson. Pass to Jones. To the wing, right side. Now here's Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, Green with a block.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
And so it's Dallas with it. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. Hunting for opportunities, leading to nothing. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Warriors.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
On the court right now for Dallas. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Jones in at the small forward position.
So clever on these takes to the rim. Kyrie knows how to navigate and then finish creatively.
Curry looking it over. To the inside. The kick out to Wiggins. Green with a screen on Jones. Wiggins finds Green from the arc. And it's Irving with a rebound.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Doncic. And here's Jones. Launches a 3. Kuminga pulls it in.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a
yes, sir! Wow!
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
Doncic left side. Gafford with a screen on Curry. Here's Doncic. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, BA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion, and I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him, a lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Here's Doncic. Luka flying in for the jam.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
On the wing, Curry. He's guarded by Irving. Irving against Curry. Thompson, a screen on Irving. The three from Curry. Another three for Golden State.
An offense unto himself. Steph Curry just warping the defense.
Here's Doncic. Doncic throws it down.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And here's Curry for three. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
They're almost always layups for Curry at this point. Makes the three look so easy.
Here's Irving. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Curry, a screen on Doncic. On the wing, Green. Curry against Irving. Curry passes to Green. Mavericks with the rebound. And there's 1:45 left in the first half. Jones finds Irving. Washington a screen. And Kyrie Irving with the three. And now just a 1-point Warrior lead.
And this is how explosive Irving can be. Such a clever and versatile scorer.
Thompson passes to Kuminga. Gafford with the block. Irving with it. Now guarded by Curry. Gafford with a screen on Curry. Irving for three. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
54 seconds left in the second quarter. Kuminga, the pass to Curry. To stop the run. Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Curry and Gafford with the block. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And there it is for him. And it's a 5-point Dallas lead.
And such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
Outside Kuminga.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Kuminga. Down low. With 4 on the clock.
Encouraging to see Doncic hustle like this on defense, wanting to make an impact and doing just this.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Gary Payton II, Chris Paul out there with Kevon Looney, and it's Jackson Davis in at the power forward position. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Dallas calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Powell, he's checked in for Gafford. Irving looking around. Pass to Hardaway. Ball against Irving. With the drive. Up and in on the layup. Irving's got 25 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Jackson Davis. Pass to Pajemski. They set the screen. There's the three. Drains the triple. Pajemski's got 5.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
You know, when you talk about Chris Paul, you get the sense we are in the final years of his career, Brent.
That's definitely how it feels, but I love that CP3 is not going to let you know about it. He's going to continue to go out there and compete and do whatever it takes to contribute to winning. And he will continue to play at a high level.
Here's Payton. Back to Paul. To the middle. Pass to Looney. Goes back up. Oh, great D that time from Powell. The Mavericks leading. Outside Irving. And it's good for 2. Irving's got 7 points here in the quarter.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Hardy, he's checked in for Irving. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Klay Thompson is able to go on scoring stretches like few players in NBA history. He said, quote, once you see it go straight through the net, that's when you're in the zone. At the beginning of the game, you hold your follow through. Once you feel like you can't miss, you shoot real quick, and that's a great feeling. You feel on top of the world. BA?
Yes, indeed. Thanks, Allie. For 3, Hardaway. Rebounded by Chris Paul. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Warriors. They trail by 7. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now here's Payton.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Paul looking it over. 4-3. Hits the three-pointer.
That's why Chris Paul is so special, is because he can just navigate around pick and rolls, find open areas, and there's just no defense for that.
Outside Hardaway. Powell sets a screen. Here's the 3. No good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Count that one.
That's some classic Chris Paul in action, reading the floor and finding the opening.
Pass to Powell. Here's Lively. He's defended by Looney. Warriors with the rebound.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time. Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Third team foul.
And he drops the first.
The line for the Dogs. Gary Payton, the second.
And it's tied up with that one. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Hardaway with a screen on Paul. Hardaway on the wing. Driving in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Tim Hardaway Jr., great momentum right to the rim.
Here's Paul. Pass to Looney for the lead. And he can't get that one. Outside Hardaway. To the right side. To the inside. Here's Lively. 5 on the clock. They set a pick. Here's Exum. Pure from three-point range. And now a 5-point Dallas lead. Now Paul. That one goes in. Paul's got 5.
A super touch on the floater there from Chris Paul, fooling the defense completely and then getting off the difficult shot.
Timeout called. The Mavericks.
Nation, make some noise for your GS Breakers. Here we go, make some noise, fans, for your Warriors. 16.
5 ticks left in the third. Here's Powell. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Powell's got his first 2 points of the night.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will... Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Gafford in at the 5, down low.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
And here's Curry for 3. Oh, Curry from way out there.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Washington right side. Irving against Thompson. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Green. Golden State has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game.
Play showing a little bit of speed in the open floor there as he gets up the lane in transition.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
They grab their own miss. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Totally reactionary, not even thinking about it. Klay Thompson playing with some confidence.
Back to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Outside Curry. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Curry passes to Green. Over to the wing. Wiggins outside. Jones against Curry. 5 to shoot. Tries again. Gafford grabs the miss. And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. 3-point lead. Inside. And the dunk by Gafford.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Green with a screen on Irving. Curry against Irving. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Green missing. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Fires in the triple.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Here's Curry. Curry from inside.
Curry's toughness on display inside there, just clashing inside.
Irving against Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Shoots it from the high post. Gafford passes to Doncic. Back to Gafford. Another shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Draymond Green. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
Green. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
It feels like Steph doesn't even have to look. He just knows where his teammates are.
Outside Irving. Doncic, a screen on Thompson. Irving attacking. Gafford passes to Jones. Shot clock at 5. From deep, here's Doncic. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
Curry against Irving. Here's the pick. Thompson in the post. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Stephen Curry.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
The 3 from Thompson. He drops it from range.
Just get the feeling that whenever Clay rises up, he's going to make it.
To the paint. Kicks it to Doncic. Outside Jones. Back to Doncic. Jones with a screen on Curry. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's the teardrop.
Another circus shot in the career of Kyrie. Sometimes it looks like he's just playing horse out there.
Green for 3. Misses. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Exceptional. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Britt.
We hope you'll come.
And as we were just talking, there is no shortage of experience in this matchup. These rosters are loaded with veterans.
Yeah, and that should make for a high IQ basketball game, but coaches have to be careful. You don't want to overplay these old guys.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Portis is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Middleton in at the small forward. 4 on the clock. Takes it from 10. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Beverley against Curry. Inside, Jackson Davis.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Lillard up top, covered by Payton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before and not much really after.
Now here's Curry. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Impeccable touch from Steph.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Lillard looking around. That's tipped. Now the Warriors moving it up. Green with the ball. Picked up by Portis. Golden State moving the ball around. And it's Green missing.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
The pass to Portis. Lillard outside. And he drives in. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And that's a great move by Lillard. Quick and decisive. Doesn't waste time on the attack.
Curry on the wing. Here's Jackson Davis.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's Lillard. Almost, but it rolls out.
And he's very confident from that range. But you can't make him all.
It's Thompson off the drive, and that one is good.
You like the way Clay reads the defense and finds the soft spot. Great move.
Lillard outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Green, the screen. Here's Jackson Davis. Green with a screen for Thompson. Shot clock at 5. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Nice feed by Thompson. Most of the time, Clay either shoots or passes it. Doesn't really dribble that much.
Here's Middleton. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Curry against Beverley. Curry kicks to Green. To the paint. Here's Jackson Davis. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 6 points.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence. Talking about the grizzled veteran, Draymond Green, still such an important player in this game.
Yeah, it's just because he's so unique. He doesn't look to score very often. His main focus continues to be on defense and his playmaking ability.
And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Beverley. No scoring in this one. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Beverley wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. Warriors leading by 4. Thompson right side. Payton finds Curry. Payton with the screen for Curry. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks have gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. No problems knocking that one down.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Count that one. He's got 10.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Portis sets the pick for Lillard. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Takes a lot of courage to get in there with those big bodies, and Lillard with no shortage of it.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Warriors lead by 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Then there's Payton. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Antetokounmpo using his size, Giannis.
It may be the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Payton. Here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
And what a move to get into that shot. Lillard using that slick handle he has.
Out to Thompson. Outside Curry. Green, the screen. Curry on the move. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Golden State.
So challenging to guard in pick and rolls. Curry excels at exploiting the defense in these sets.
Over in the corner, Lillard. Giannis sets a screen for Lillard. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Beverly against Curry. And foul, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review previous shots. Foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
At which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And, Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Evan?
All right, David, thank you.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Curry.
Middleton, a screen on Payton. Here's Lillard. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. 9. Traps in the tray.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
To the middle. Here's Payton. Nice move. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
To the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Kicks it out to Lillard. He dishes it to Beverly. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Thompson.
And throughout his career, Beverly has remained a pest, an aggressive defender that no one likes having him guard.
Both free throws good from Beverly. 1:14 left now here in the second. Warriors leading by 14. Pass to Curry. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
From deep. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
Thompson with it, now guarded by Middleton. Thompson passes to Green. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And the technical free throw is good. 27 seconds left to play here in the half. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, Curry's accuracy makes the mid-range easy pickings. He just goes up, nails the shot with ease.
Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. Left side, Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Green. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Jackson Davis. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Warriors on top. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Malik Beasley. Brook Lopez is out there with Gallinari. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Crowder in at the small forward. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
Gallinari right side. Passes to Lopez. Back to Gallinari. And the pass to Crowder. 5 to shoot. The wide open look here for Lopez. Kept alive. There's the triple. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Paul, a screen on Connaughton. Podziemski, the teardrop falls in.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Milwaukee has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Lopez right side. Now here's Connaughton. He's tightly guarded. Good on the bucket. Connaughton's got his first points of the night.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
To the left side wing. Here's Looney. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Looney's got 5 points so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or play-in team, might as well go for a top pick. Get some reps for guys who ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
And that's an interesting take. Thanks, D.A. Lopez with the ball. Chris Paul covering. Lopez outside. And the basket is good. Lopez has got his first 2 points.
And I love it when Lopez attacks inside. Even with contact, he can find a way to score. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
The drive by Lopez.
And I love when Lopez attacks like this, putting his size and long strides to great use there.
Kuminga kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Looney, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And taken away by Paul. One-on-one fast break. Here's Podziemski. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Golden State's gotten all 4 of the 3-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Here's Podziemski. Kicks it out to Wiggins. There's a good screen. Paul outside. Shot clock at 6. He was all alone on that one. Paul's got 6 points.
What quickness from Paul. Gets the ball and instantly puts up the shot. That's quick.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And another 3 for Golden State.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Lopez with the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Kuminga. Inside. Looney, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And so it's the Golden State. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Then there's Payton. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
A new lineup here for the Bucks. Timeout called, the Bucks.
That's how you do it, Jack Nation. Show them some love and make some noise for your GS Breaker.
Curry against Beverly. Thompson, a screen on Beverly to the right side. Thompson outside. Dishes to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 27.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Here's Payton. There's the drive.
Hello. That's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Lillard dishes to Antetokounmpo. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Beverly against Curry. Driving to the basket. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
Middleton outside. Screen by Giannis. Middleton with it. Now Payton defending. Here's Jackson Davis. Thompson finds Green. Thompson outside. Down low. Here's Jackson Davis. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. That they're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Portis trying to free himself. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And what balance on the finish. Antetokounmpo, such a tough cover for the D.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Curry against Beverly. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. To the paint. They get the rebound. And the rejection by Giannis.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Here's Lillard, and stolen by Payton. Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry with a wide open look. And another 3 for Golden State.
This is Pete Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Stephen Curry.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Beverly against Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Lillard outside. And it's Curry with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Back to Thompson. And there's the drive. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And here's Beverly. Onto Kumbo. That's a two-pointer. No good. So we see the Warriors taking the game. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. So long, everyone.